Welcome back, everyone, to the New York Giants franchise here on Madden NFL 22. We're taking on the 6-5 Philadelphia Eagles. We're currently 6-4. As you guys remember, we lost 2 games last episode against the Buccaneers and the Raiders, contributing to our 6-4 record. At home, though, we actually have 3 losses at home. We've lost to the Falcons, we've lost to the Rams, and we've lost to the Raiders. So this is not a guaranteed victory over these 6-5 Eagles, right? So we have to try to get it done here at home in front of the hometown faithful. And so far, we're starting off relatively all right. We have not given up a first down yet on this drive. Pass out here to Miles Sanders. Good tackling there by Josie Jewell. And he stops Sanders short to get us the football to start off our game. 19 touchdowns, 10 picks for Daniel Jones, 2,300 yards. He is actually top 5 in passing yards. Now, touchdowns could be a little bit better, and interceptions could be a little bit better. I don't know why I'm throwing that ball, but Dante Pettis will drop it. 2nd down and 10, and Jones feeling a tiny bit of pressure here, but what a throw. That's a dot. That is a dot. Now, hey, that cornerback that was traveling with that receiver on the right side probably should have cut back to the football, probably should have had his head turned a little bit. But either way, we'll take the first down. Big pass here to Darius Slayton. Good run by Saquan Barkley. And a good pass block there by Slade. You guys see that on the right side? If you haven't, go check it out again. He absolutely bulldozed his man. So 3rd down and 21 after a big sack. And this pass is almost caught by Kenny Golladay, but we'll have to settle for a field goal. Of course, after the sack in 4th and 21 situation, you got to just kick it up. 2nd down and 2, and here's a deep bomb to the right side. Jalen Hurts going deep, but it's going to be picked off by James Bradbury. That's what I like to see. Big-time interception there for New York. We get the football back, and now we're just trying to grind this drive away. Actually, just get into the second quarter, right? We got 1:24 left here, and Saquon is going to pick up the first down on a 3rd and inches. Let's move to 2nd down and 10. Jones, little bit of pressure. Going to check it down here in a slant to Darius Slayton. Picks up again another first down. End of the first quarter. Pass completed. Kadarius Toney. Nice job there. It's working on Darius Slay. That's an interesting matchup. He's drawing a tough one, but he wins that battle. Here's a pass completed at the start of the second quarter. Dante Pettis, we were looking for him at the beginning of the game. This time we do find him for the touchdowns. Take one more look. Slay was trying to go for the pick, and it cost him because Dante Pettis held his ground and still broke that tackle to get the touchdown. Deep bomb again to the right side. Jalen Hurts going deep, but good defensive play out there again. And another big-time pass to the end zone is going to be broken up by the Giants' defensive backfield. So it's a good defensive showing here for these G-men. It's currently 10-3, 1st down and 10 situation. Jones rolling out. Little play action. Pass deep. Oh, what a catch! Sterling Shepard is gone to the end zone. He gets tackled by Darius Slay after celebrating, but man, oh man, a huge score. A deep bomb, and Sterling Shepard, he's been a problem. He's been a problem on that play action route, man. Every time you run a play action play, he's just seemingly making these incredible catches downfield. Take one more look here again if Madden gives it to you, but man, it's a one-on-one situation, and Shepard just broke off the route a little early. Aggressive catch for the win, man, for the win. 17-3, and did you guys see Daniel Jones throwing that football? Yeah, he was off balance. Take a look at this, though. A big hit. Why do we show special teams? Why do we show kickoffs? Because good things happen. A big-time hit. That's going to be covered by Penny, Elijah Penny. Big hit, though, by Odenigbo. And it's going to be recovered by the fullback, Elijah Penny. All right, let's go to our next play. Is going to be dropped by Evan Ingram. Man, that sucks. I thought that was going to get down to the 1-yard line. But either way, that pass will be dropped. It leads us to a 2nd and 10. Darius Slayton going to catch this thing and move us 8 yards up. 2nd down and 2. Jones feeling that pressure. Throws it right in front of the defender. And that's going to be caught by C.J. Board. Touchdown, Giants. 24-3. Love that. Love that. Good job by C.J. Board to run with his quarterback and keep going on that route. Totally burned his coverage there. And I want to talk about burning coverage. Take a look at the left hash mark. Did you see that? From the right hash mark to the left hash mark. Josie Jewell right there by the way, does not have any deep coverage behind him. What in the world is Jabril Peppers doing over there at free safety? It's just, it's crazy, man. Madden, fix your god dang zone coverages. It's terrible. No one's deep on the right side of the field. It's ridiculous. But here's a deep bomb here to John Ross. Woo! Johnny Ross with the speed in the back of the end zone. That's a dot too. Danny is playing out of his mind here today. Absolutely slinging it all over the field. Deep bombs all over the place. Now, this zone coverage was actually pretty decent. You know, John Ross just ran a fly, had that one-on-one coverage, and Danny just put it right on the spot it needed to be. It was the only spot that it could have been, and he got it done. Now, here is a busted play. That's going to be Dallas Goedert going all the way to the end zone, and, of course, we just can't make a tackle on that one-on-one situation, and leads to a touchdown. So, unfortunately, Philadelphia is coming all the way back here. It's currently 31-17, guys, and I didn't even see this guy. I didn't even see him. He was right in that midfield logo. I'm looking at circle. I'm looking at that circle route thinking that it's going to be, you know, that's an easy pass completion. He's breaking to the left on an in, a deep dig, a deep in, whatever you want to call it, but, man, that sucks. Either way, it is a turnover for Jones, and it's going to be 3 points tacked up on the board here for Philadelphia. It's currently 31-20 at the end of the first half. Nice drip, by the way. Sirianni, head coach Sirianni. Nice job, buddy. You get that from the NFL shop? Yeah, it looks good on you, man. And, you know, this defense for Philadelphia has been about as messy as Sirianni's clothing line today. His attire today. I guess we could say the same thing about our defense. Giving up this big touchdown here to Jalen Reagor. Again, just absolutely getting burned. And you know what? Jalen Reagor's, he's a guy that's going to burn you a couple times. He's got the speed to do it, so I'm not really surprised too much by that. But 2-point conversion, trying to get this thing within a 3-point game, and Odenigbo comes on in, sacks Jalen Hurts. It is now 31-26. So Philadelphia's come all the way back in this thing, and it's, you know, it's getting scary for me because 6-5 Philly, 6-4 Giants. I mean, I don't want this NFC East to be even close of a race. But this isn't even going to help. 3rd down and 11, we can't pick up a first down or even come a little bit closer to field goal range. We will kick up a field goal and good, though, but 4th and 26, man. Jeez, oh, Pete, we weren't even making that play competitive. Either way, guys, Philadelphia here down by 8, 34-26, 2nd down and 10. Here's Hurts with no pressure at all. He just dumps it down here to Miles Sanders. He's going to pick up a couple. It's now 3rd down and 4. Another pass here to the left side to Miles Sanders. Good coverage by Josie Jewell. This to stop him. He would have been off to the races. 1st and 10. Pass completed. Another check down by Hurts. We have an injury on the field. Offensive lineman coming out of the game, so maybe we can apply a little bit more pressure on Hurts now with a backup offensive lineman in the game. Here's Miles Sanders. Big hit! He fumbled it! Odenigbo recovers. Oh, baby! Giants take possession of the football in a close game here in the 4th quarter. Let's make a statement. Good blocking up front. Here's Saquon. Makes one cut. Makes a man miss. 2 men miss. He's got 1 man to beat. Saquon off to the races. Slayton with the block. Touchdown! Giants! Huge run for Saquon. His biggest of the series. Leads to a score, and this one could be out of reach on that run. Look at all of the Eagles just chasing him. Fly, Eagles, fly. Chase Saquon all the way to the end zone, why don't you? Huge run for the Giants. 41-26 now. And with 3 minutes plus for Philadelphia left to go, here's a 3rd and 1 and a great tackle there by Jabril Peppers to come in and make that tackle and stop him short. Here's 4th down and 2. And here's Hurts. Pass incomplete. Bradbury jumps it. Wow. Giants football here. We've now killed a bunch of time off the clock. 3rd down and 12. We'll just waste their timeouts. We'll kick a field goal to get this thing really out of reach. It's now 44-26 with 1 minute and 40 plus left to go. We're going to jump ahead here to Philly's next possession there, and we've got a pass completed to the left side. That is going to be Dallas Goedert, I believe. 1st down and 10, and this pass is going to be completed into the end zone. And either way, guys, this game is over, man. This game's over, unless they, of course, can get that onside kick, which they don't. And again, we see another look at Madden being Madden, man. 44-33 is your final score. This game was messy for Philadelphia. They got a lot of things to clean up on defense. You could argue the same thing for us, but, you know, normally when you score a lot, you do give the opposition more chances offensively. You know, that's just the way it goes. So 44-33, I'm happy with the result. Our offense was clicking today. Firing on all cylinders. Daniel Jones, the one interception, but had a ton of touchdowns. I love to see that, guys. Saquon Barkley, of course, had a really great game as well. Receiving, rushing-wise, he was decent. You know, rushing-wise, he was great, but, you know, receiving-wise, he was decent as well. Chipped in a little bit. Darius Slayton had 95 yards today. Was just close enough to that 100-yard mark today, but didn't quite get it. Kenny Golladay was all right. Had a couple receptions. John Ross only the one catch, but 45 yards. Defense was good. I'm not going to say they were great, but defense was good. We had, what? An interception, a fumble on special teams, a fumble recovery, then a fumble forced on Sanders defensively. James Bradbury was solid, man. So, yeah, I think the defense was good. I think we need to clean up some things a little bit there, and we might be elite, right? Playoff picture time. We're taking on the Giants currently. You can see, kind of get an idea of the standings. You got an NFC South matchup between the Buccaneers and the Saints, and then, of course, the Falcons and the Bears up top, with the Cardinals actually holding the number 1 seed in the NFC, which is very interesting. Might happen this year. Could very easily happen. Kyler Murray takes the next step, you know. J.J. Watt plays good defensively. They got some good things going on in Arizona. But as you guys can see, have a opportunity to upgrade James Bradbury here in the upcoming game against Miami. C.J. Board, I'm focusing on his route running ability. That's really what I want to focus on with him, because those are probably athletically, he's really good. He's got really good acceleration numbers, good speed. But really what I want to focus on is route running and really making him a receiver versus just a talented player. You know what I mean? So more of a technician type of thing. It's really going to help him out in his development. All right, so you guys saw up on the screen here the injury report. Kenny Golladay is going to be out of this game, which sucks because we're going to be missing one of our top receiving targets. So we're going to be relying on Kadarius Toney. We're going to be relying on Sterling Shepard a little bit more in this game. Dante Pettis will probably be involved as well. Try to get some more people to step up. We're going to check this thing down in our first possession of the game to Sterling Shepard. Picks up 6. Second down and 4. Pass is going to be completed out here to the right. We're going to jump ahead here to a 3rd and 6 situation, and Jones is going to be trying to throw it to Darius Slayton, but look who's there. Saquon Barkley misses 1 tackle, misses 2, 3. Got 1 man to beat to the pylon. Touchdown, Giants. What is going on with Saquon Barkley in the last 2 weeks? He is going crazy. Get him in the open field, and he's going to do some special things, right? I mean, that's what Saquon Barkley does. I think we need to be utilizing him a little bit more today with Kenny Galladay's injury. But man, oh man, it's nice to kind of get the feeling that we've mastered the use of Saquon Barkley now. Been trying to figure it out for a few weeks, man. Just trying to figure out how we can get this guy in open space and do some things. But either way, good job by Saquon. And oh, interception on the first play of the game for the Dolphins. And this is going to be registered to Isaac Yiadom. Dude, this guy comes through like every 2 weeks. He comes through with an interception or a big play of some sort. Awesome job by Isaac Yiadom, man. Just keep it up, man. Keep it up into the playoffs. We need that type of production. It's really helped out our defense all season long. Nice flip there, by the way. Yeah, way to show off. Second down and 6. Here's Daniel Jones. Going to throw this thing to the right side, and it's going to be caught? No, Darius Slayton was just out of bounds. You can see only had 1 foot dragging. 3rd down and 6, and here is another pass to the right side. We've been hammering that right-hand side this drive. That pass is going to be caught by Sterling Shepard. 1st down and goal at the 5, and we were looking for Shepard, but he got caught up in the press coverage. Can't get off the block there, and it's going to go incomplete. So Saquon's going to rush this thing up the middle for 3. Here we are at the 2-yard line, going to try to run it in again, and we're going to get stopped at the 2 again. So no gain. 4th down and goal. We're going to be conservative here, really conservative, at the 2 and just kick this up and good. Make it a 2-score game. It's now 10-0. Remember, first pass of the game here for Miami, right? So I think, you know, we can keep the pressure on them. I haven't seen enough of their offense to really know if going for a touchdown would be a good idea or not. But here's a big run to the left side. That is going to be a big-time first down run by Todd Gurley. Yeah, Todd Gurley. He's going to run over here. He's going to stiff arm, but oh, what a big hit by Jabril Peppers. So Todd Gurley had done enough already with the stiff arm. let the ball loose here. Look at this. Boom! And a big hit. Just fumbled the ball. Absolutely got wrecked. And the Giants will take possession here. Look at this. We're going for circle. That's John Ross, and he's going to make this catch but drop it. Ugh, John Ross with stone hands sometimes, man. But again, why do we show special teams? Because good things happen. Isaac Yiadom, fumble, forced, recovered, and then he's all the way to the end zone for a touchdown on special teams. This dude is doing everything. Isaac Yiadom, my God. Huge hit, big fumble, big hit, big recovery, big play. It's 17-0 on the road against these Dolphins. Here's Tua firing it up off balance. This is going to be caught, but out of bounds. Oof, that was lucky. 2nd down and 10. Tua checks it down here to Todd Gurley. Takes another big hit by Jabril Peppers. He's had his number today. Tua passes to the left side. Completed, but that's going to lead to 4th down and 7. They will kick a field goal up and good, and because of the game day momentum, we basically have Miami inside of a iced kicker state. So that maybe should help us in the long term here in this game. But Daniel Jones has got wide open spaces, but he's going to fumble the ball as well. Dude, you got to hold on to the ball. It's late 2nd quarter here, man. We gotta get another score up on the board. Don't let Miami back into this thing. 2nd down here for Miami. Pass going to be incomplete. That's a big stop right there. 3rd down and 8. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we draw up here. But this pass is going to be completed, guys. That was just a one cut and dead. Ugh. Nice job by Miami's receiver, though, to make that catch and make that play. 1st down and 10, and Tua rolling to the left. Going to throw this out of bounds. Live to fight another down. 2nd down and 10. Tua getting some pressure. He's going to go down. Big time sack by Dexter Lawrence. 3rd and 20 now for Miami. What play are they going to draw up here? Getting a little bit of pressure. Pocket is collapsing just a little bit. Throws it out of bounds and back to the end zone. And that again is going to lead to another iced kicker state. But he drills it right down the middle. It is now 17-6. Kind of a weird score here today. Well, you can see the man in motion here is Kadarius Toney. Going to flip that route because of him being in motion. The slant, and take a look at what's wide open. That's Kadarius Toney. Makes one man miss. He is gone. No one's catching Kadarius Toney there. It's 24-6. Woo! This offense, man, is just clicking. We're firing on all cylinders. Big-time players make big-time plays. Daniel Jones has been just a facilitator today, in my opinion. We haven't really challenged deep. We've literally let our playmakers make all the plays here. But take a look at this. James Bradbury gets beat. Big play here for Miami. They've got to try to stick in this game and stick with us here. So I don't blame them for challenging deep right there at the end of the 2nd quarter. Little play action here to Gurley. And literally nobody there. Nobody there to test out Tua. And what in the hell was that? Pass is tipped in the back corner of the end zone. Bradbury going for the pick, and Gesicki corrals the tip for a touchdown. 24-13 is your score, guys, and we are just going to try to cheese it up ourselves and run this play to the left. And here's Saquon Barkley. Got one man to miss. Can he get the stiff arm? No. He gets pushed out of bounds, and that's going to end the 2nd quarter, guys. Man, I felt a little bit cheese there. I felt a little bit mad cheese, like we were just killing the CPU too much, that the CPU said, nope, you're not going to make this pick in the back of the end zone. We're actually going to tip drill it, and Gesicki's going to catch it. So that kind of sucks. And I wanted to call a play that usually works, that halfback run to the weak side. Yeah, I wanted to try it. But 1st down and 10 here for Miami in an 11-point game. This pass is going to be caught by Mike Gesicki. It's been a heavy dose of Mike Gesicki here on this drive for sure. Here's Tua, pass again. This time again to Mike Gesicki. He's going to get another 1st down. Just can't seem to get this guy stopped. He's like freaking Travis Kelce right now. Here's a pass completed. That's not Mike Gesicki, but another tight end making the catch here for Miami. Now 1st and goal here at the 3. Pass completed. That's going to be caught by Shaheen, one of the 2nd or 3rd tight ends on this team. 2-point conversion will be good. That's going to be caught by, who else? Mike Gesicki. All right, so it's now a 3-point game here, guys. 24-21, and this is not going to help. This isn't going to help. Saquon Barkley going to get stopped in the backfield. It's now 2nd and 14 after a failed screen attempt. Here is a sack. Can't get the football off. God dang it. I was trying to go to Y or Saquon with the R1, but that didn't help, guys. The big sack there is now 3rd and 24. Incomplete here to the left side. And the Giants fail to get a first down here on their next possession. So Tua and the Dolphins have a shot here. They're going to fire this up to the left side, and look who it is again. It's Isaac Yiadom. The 3rd turnover of the game for Miami, and he has been a part of all 3 of them. What a game for Isaac Yiadom. You know what? Officially, because our team has had 3+ turnovers today, James Bradberry is going to get that Superstar X Factor now. So he's going to get the Dev upgrade. I think that's awesome. I think that's awesome. He balled out for his teammate here today. 1st and 10 here for the Giants. And you know what? Daniel Jones firing off his back foot into the end zone. That is a incredible play. Daniel Jones here throwing to Darius Slayton. They've got a connection going on, guys. And what a throw right in front of the defender that's jumping in his face. And Slayton comes back to the football for the touchdown. 31-21. It's a 10-point game here in the 4th quarter. Tua feeling the pressure. He's going to go down. That's a big sack again by Odenigbo. In the last 2 weeks, at least in this gameplay video, he has been great as well on defense. Here's a deep bomb on 4th and 17. Bradberry almost picked it off, but 2 Miami receivers, I think that would be Will Fuller and Devontae Parker, almost caught it. And what? Defense? Oh, God. I understand, guys. That's the right way to spell defense in some other countries, but man, you know what? This further cements the fact that I think Madden is totally outsourced in its gameplay in some senses. Defense? That's literally like the sign in the stands, like D, the letter D, and a fence cardboard cutout. It's crazy, man. Madden, get your stuff together, man. Defense with an S here in America. Football in America. Defense. God dang, dude. All right, 38-21, I should say. 38-21, big sack here. This is after a Saquon Barkley touchdown, after my little rant that I missed. But touchdown there for Saquon. We, again, really sticking it to Miami here. A 17-point game. They need a big score. And this is going to be picked off by James Bradberry. Give me a block. No blocks. Tua pushes him out of bounds. That's 4 total turnovers, and 1 of them coming to the guy that's going to get that Dev upgrade. That's James Bradberry. Final score will be 38-21. Our offense is absolutely clicking here in the last 2 episodes, guys. We are balling out in this series. Now, a lot of people, again, might think that the Giants don't really have a chance this season. That could easily happen. But I'm treating this like an alternate universe where Daniel Jones actually does well. So as long as you're sticking with me in this series, I think it's been fun. I think that, we win more often than we lose. And I'm not about changing sliders in the middle of a season, so maybe next season I'll start changing some things around a little bit and making it a little bit more tough. But all things considered, guys, we're currently 8-4 on the season. We're looking good. We're looking like we're a playoff team. We could go 8-9 and miss, right? So we could lose a bunch of games in a row here. So that's not out of the question, but Madden's going to be Madden again, guys, right? Here's 38-0, and Miami has no stats to speak of. And you know what's funny is even if I go into Daniel Jones' statistics, they're not updated at all, right? So the next time that you guys see his stats, his stat updates, they're not going to be considering what he did against Miami, which absolutely is ridiculous for a multi-billion-dollar company not to get that right. It's crazy. So yeah, it's a glitch. I get it, but man, it's just it's a bad glitch, man. You got to get your stats right. Really, you do. All right, so since James Bradberry has an upgrade, we are looking at really trying to figure out what kind of fits him with the Superstar X Factor. So is it going to be reinforcement? Is it going to be Zone Hawk? And I know with zones being broken, it just kind of was just out of the picture with there. This is the one I really like for him. Teammates are motivated to play better. When they enter the zone, all on-the-field teammates enter the zone as well. So anybody that has any sort of like superstar dev trait, I think they're going to enter the zone. Like, that's what I want. I want my defense to be playing like that top 10 type of defense that we are. We're shutting a bunch of people down. And that's what we're going to go with. Now, this got me thinking, like, okay, I need to probably, this is something that I totally just didn't even think about, was going to Saquon Barkley's. He's got a superstar X Factor. Going to his and really figure out what you want to do there. So we actually chose Ankle Breaker for his superstar X Factor ability. And I made sure to keep elusive in his superstar abilities, not X Factor ability, but his superstar ability. So that way I can still make sure to be juking people out like Saquon does, right? All right, so you saw the playoff picture, little look there. We're taking a look at the actual NFL standings as well, guys. We're one of the best teams in the NFL. Go figure that. But I think it sounds crazy to me, but I feel like the Giants could be on the verge of something if all things go right. Yeah, it's an alternate universe that we're doing here, but some pretty good offensive weapons that they have there and some pretty talented defensive players too. So crazy things have happened, guys. So I'll see you in the next one. Leave a like if you like this thing. As always, thanks for watching, and peace.